Hello, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you clicking on this video. My name is Donk, and this is a little passion project I like to call Minecraft Devotionals. This is a series where a rookie Minecraft player takes the time to spread the word of Jesus with a geeky perspective. It is mostly unscripted, but every once in a while you may hear a bad pun, see a little bit of building, and spend some time in the Bible. Today's going to be a special episode. We managed to get our enchanter fully up and running, so we got to get our levels up a little bit, and after we start enchanting, we're eventually going to end up making our way to the nether. Probably not this episode, but sometime soon. So let's go ahead and get started by doing our verse for this today. Should probably make a ladder or a set of stairs or something to be able to get up here easier. Okay. I'm going to put it down here. Today we are looking at Romans chapter 12, verse 2. This reads, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove that what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God." So you guys might have noticed I went ahead and did a little bit of side projecting and a few things off screen, but we got our enchanter up. It is fully set, is fully primed for level 30 full enchantments. We just got to get our levels up. Right now I am only pseudo equipped. Most of our equipment is going to end up breaking soon, so I don't want to go fighting mobs, and I don't think you guys would appreciate me just standing here and doing farms and background work all day. So today we are going to do a little bit of exploring. Right over this mound here that we have, towards this mountain direction, we have this nice hole and crevice that goes down to the ground. Now I don't want to go into any ender cities or any form of issues or anything like that, so we're not going to go too bad. But I would like to go ahead and start doing a little bit of mining around in this area. I equipped up with a bunch of different pickaxes. We are going to go ahead and get some resources and see what kind of levels we can gather for today from down there. I guess first off would be being able to get down here without getting hurt. Kind of too late for that, I guess. But we're just going to go ahead and pick off whatever resources that we see as we're coming down to this hole. Anything in particular. Coal usually gives an experience point or two, and if we can get some more iron, we can make up some more iron armor. I know I'm going to need another grinding session to get some more diamonds, but pretty soon we will be going into the nether, exploring around down there, and I desperately need to decorate our house. So we're probably going to end up having a session of that soon too. Alright, so I'm seeing some lichen. And I see a spawner down there. This is the first time that I came over into this direction, so I don't know what's down there. But if that is a spawner, that would be fantastic. We can make a farm out of that. I see a zombie down there, but that doesn't necessarily mean that this is a zombie spawner. Yeah, it's a zombie spawner. There's way too many zombies. He's wearing gold armor. Yeah, it's officially a zombie spawner. I want to put a torch onto that so it stops the zombies from spawning. There we go. That is good to know. We can make a zombie farm down here. Definitely going to use this to our advantage. Music disc C418-3. Some name tags. That'll be good. We'll be able to get some wolves, I think. Well, our dig was already fruitful. That's fantastic. I'm going to leave this water flowing here. This will definitely help us out when we're coming up and down. Let me see what else is over here. That was a fast dead end. Is that all that's down in this crevice already? It's nighttime. So I want to be careful. I don't want to get into too many fights. Lose the 21 levels we do have. I have a decent amount of coal. We're ready to make some more torches. Eventually in our base I would like to get rid of the torch spawn where you're going to be using lanterns, or if we can make some sort of farm for a different type of light source, we will see what we can make. Alright, so there's a whole nother cave system down here. See, this is what I thought we would find, something like this. I don't want to get too lost. Some copper would be nice. Alright, let's go up and then we'll go down. Down goes down and around, so. A little bit of copper. I don't want to dig directly up. I know about that rule. You never know what can end up flowing, but Not too worried not being this far into the ground just yet. Alright, this looks like it just loops around. So, just doing a double check real quick. We didn't leave any resources behind. Okay. Come back and collect the rest of that in a moment. We'll head up this direction. All this extra copper is nice. I think we are going to end up doing a build, or at the very least using some of it as decoration. Of course, not all of it's going to be turned into armor. Looks like that might be a dead end up there as well. Yeah, it's another dead end. We're not that deep below the surface. Let's see, some more coal. This is why I have no problem continuing to use stone pickaxes, even though we're several episodes in at this point. Should be probably using iron more often, but I'm not going to waste iron on mining out coal until we get our enchantments up. Maybe we'll get them breaking or something useful on our pickaxe. Okay. Should have brought some shears with me and can use the lichen. I believe that's how you harvest it, right? Okay. It's a lot of coal. I don't think I'm ever going to have to want for torches. Remember when we first started our journey, I was so worried that we weren't going to have enough light sources. And it goes right back down again. That's a dead end. Don't see any resources. I'm just picking torches as we go back up because I'm not too worried about coming back down this way unless we want to go ahead and just start digging. But I think at this point we're going to go down now instead of go back and up. So another thing we can do for levels is with our super smelter. If we put a lever next to the smelter, we can turn off this smelter's funnel. You might do that and then just collect the items from the smelter and collect all the experience that it's built up. Alright, let's go over this way and then we'll go down that way. Okay. Should have bought a bundle with me. I didn't think I'd be getting this much copper. Okay. Is this a dead end? Yep. I think this just loops around. Yeah. So let's head back towards the surface then. Not seeing any more things sticking out of the walls. I think it's still nighttime outside, so we gotta be careful leaving. I'm so happy that we found that. Alright, it is daytime. And what we can try to do is funnel those into a kill box and collect the experience that we can get from it. Zombies don't provide too much in terms of items. exception of that piece of coal there. I think we're good. So let's head back home. I want to build more to our house so it sticks out more. That way you can tell from down here that there's a building up there. Alright, let's go ahead and put our stuff away that we got. We're at level 22. So we need about 8 more levels to get a good level 30 enchantment. I can show you guys real quick. This is the final setup. I even made a grindstone if we are not happy with our enchantments. That way we could just de-enchant and re-enchant and heal and fix all of our equipment. But we do get level 30s. See? We're looking at Unbreaking 3 if we use our pickaxe now. We do have some lapis in inventory, but we'll have to mine for some more. I gotta take off my shield for a moment. I know we need to do some cleanup and doing some sortation as to what this stuff is. I'm thinking about getting an iron golem and a copper golem. Alright, I think we'll end our episode for there today. I do thank you all for the continued support of watching these videos. This is a very entertaining and fun journey that I'm on, and I am glad that you guys are along with me. I will see you all in the next time.